We're going to close out with this final question. If everybody will just each go around like we did when we introduced ourselves. Tell me what your favorite thing about the learning environment and how we do school at Hawks Nest is. Start with you, Miss Greer.
I think that my favorite part is coming in and it being different every day and not coming to a boring desk job where you just sit and do. I think also having the support and community that we have at our school among teachers and staff is it helps build a positive environment and makes us feel comfortable when taking risks. You know, we're always able to come to you or to Ms. Jennings or to other teachers and say, hey, I want to do this. How can we do this? And I think that yes motto is great for our kids. And if it's yes and we fail, then we try it again. So I think that that's what's so positive about our school.
Very good. Mr. Gleason, this is your first school and your first opportunity, but just what you've learned about school and then what you hear from your peers at the university, what is something that you think is super special about Hawks Nest?
One thing that's super special about Hawks Nest is just the opportunities that we as teachers are able to provide the students. There's been plenty of opportunities and things that we've done at Hawks Nest that I'm able to go brag about when I have seminars at the university. And I'm just like, this is such a cool opportunity that I'm given to be able to provide to the students that I just don't see other student teachers being able to do at other schools. Just the things that students learn every day. Every day is different. There's always cool things going on, whether it's in fourth grade or other grades. And I'm just like, wow, I wish I was able to be a part of that, and I am, just because there's so much of a community environment where everything's shared at the school. And there's just so many opportunities at the school that the students just love learning here.
Very good. Miss Silva?
I enjoy and am thrilled to be in an environment where the whole child is looked at. And it's not just academic growth, although that's very important. I think the staff and students take care of each other and they recognize the importance of nurturing the whole child. And so kids are able to learn better because they're taken care of.
Very good. Ms. Thornburg?
One of the first things that stuck out to me was how accepted everybody is. Our kids and our staff are just, you are who you are, and come on, we're going to have fun, we're going to learn. Everything is fun in their eyes because they get to do so many cool things at school, and it's no longer those traditional classrooms of just sitting and listening. Like, they are involved in learning, and working with people in my ECPLC who visit other schools. They comment every time they come in about how exciting and the feel of the building just when you walk in, that everybody is happy to be there and that we are doing what's best for kids.
Very good. Thank you. Ms. Raxter?
One of the things that I love is the fact that because of the support that we have from our administration, not only are the kids able to be risk takers, but teachers are too. I know when I sat at the UNC Charlotte PLC thing, that one of the things that I said is if you're an administrator and you're expecting to see a quiet classroom where kids are sitting at a desk and no one's talking, you might not want to come to my room because that's not what you're going to see. Even though sometimes we're loud, it is active, engaged learning. If you walk up to any of my students while it's going on, they may be excited, and that may be why our noise level is a little higher than what you expect in a classroom, but they're so excited to tell you what they've learned and explored and discovered. And so that makes education exciting, to see the excitement in their eyes, to take what could be a very boring standard and to make it exciting and come to life. That's what I love the most. But if you didn't have the support of the administration, a lot of administrators would not be happy if they walked in my room.
Miss Grant?
I think one of the things that makes working in our school so awesome is the extra. I've worked at other schools in our county, and Hawks Nest by far surpasses anything I've ever experienced at any other elementary school. The extra sets us apart. I love the opportunities that we provide our kids, being able to have a production, a theater production at our school that our kids put on that is top quality. Being able to have advisory where we are able to meet with students that we wouldn't normally get the opportunity to meet with and interact with. I think that builds those connections, and I think that all our kids know that they are all loved by each one of us. So I just think that those extra things that we do at our school far surpasses what you see at a traditional elementary school, and just makes being there the very best.
Very good. Miss Barnes.
I also like what Miss Greer said. I like the change that we have every day. Like there's no day that's exactly like another day. Our students don't have time to get bored. They love being there. Our students are very tech savvy. They do not have a problem letting me know when they like or when they don't like a lesson. So I like using their feedback to kind of figure out what is cool to fifth grade. Like, what do they want to be doing? And they're very vocal about giving me their feedback. They love technology. They love when I bring in robots. So I like to have fun with them and teach them proper uses for our robots and all the technology that we have. But seeing them actually utilize that and have hands-on is very rewarding. And just to know that our students want to be there and they love our school. And like Elizabeth said, our staff loves all of our kids. I think they know that. It's not just your typical 8 to 2:30 school every day. We have a little bit of extended time where we get to know our kids and we know what they like and what they don't like, and we can cater. Well, I can cater my lessons to kind of meet their needs. And they've all learned that some days technology doesn't work like we want it to, and they're very flexible about giving me a few minutes to go to Plan B if we need to. So I just like the flexibility that we have, and that every day is a little bit different.
Miss Swinton?
There's so many things I love, but one of them that has just been so powerful for me is that Dr. Payne is amazing at recognizing our strengths and giving us opportunity to take it and run with it. She really works hard to make us leaders. She saw strength in me and changed my whole position, and it's just been such a wonderful experience, as well as allowing me, once I got into my new position, to make it my own, truly my own, and to push me to then push myself even further and try to help reshape the county and how that's being done, just to really redefine the media program. And also, I have the unique opportunity. I am also not only a staff member, but a parent at our school. And as a parent, there's nowhere else I would want my child to be. She is in kindergarten, but she absolutely loves everything about school. She sees about 6 of the people on this board right now for advisory or STEAM class or guidance or technology. So all of you have my daughter, and she just loves everything about school. And we have friends in other places, and she's always like, well, I got to do this today. But I'm trying to get her, come here. You want to say? What do you love about school? Will you tell them? What's your favorite part? She said everything. So she's shying on camera, but she said everything about school. So we're doing something right, I guess.
Well, and I would close this by saying the thing that I love the most is, I get to lead an amazing group of people, but watching you guys strive to be the best for your kids every day. Our classroom environments they're not quiet, like Ms. Raxter said. Being able to go in and see kids truly engaged and taking ownership of their learning is so powerful to me, and it speaks volumes. My daughter is in 6th grade now, but was also a student at our school. So as a mom, you're exactly right. There's no place I would rather my girl be, because she was able to come in from a traditional school and having an environment where it's hands-on, having the ability, the person that Ms. Raxter was talking about earlier, that everything had to be perfect and beautiful, that's my girl. But she had the flexibility to do that, which gave her so much more desire to complete a task and to grow and to learn, because she wanted to make it pretty. But to do that, she had to be knowledgeable. So when she presented it, so there was so much more learning took place because she wasn't put in a box. So I love that our teachers do not put kids in boxes. They allow the kids to go as far as they can go. And my desire as leader is to always take the lid off of their box and grow them as an individual, so that we can continue to be front runners in our school system, in our district, and at the state level.